Good morning, everybody. Good morning from bright sunshine here in the Philippines on the beach. Doing our little morning walk, heading down the beach here, and we gathered up, not much, but just a little bit of this kind of like kelp, and we're gonna go feed that to the tilapia. See how they tear that up. This other little species that's out here growing on the stones right now, it's seasonal. Man, they cleaned it up. So of course I'm feeding them regular food also, but it's kind of fun to see them eat some of those natural things too. Put some banana leaves in there yesterday, and the ones that was really down in the water soaking, I saw they had stripped them down a lot. And I just heard a plane flying over right there, and those jet engines on that plane kind of remind me of hearing rocket thrust. And I'm like, oh shoot, Starship's supposed to launch this morning, and now I've done kicked it in second gear. She goes, wow, you're fast. You got to get back and watch that. I was walking slow before, but now I'm shifted gears. Yeah, I like watching that stuff. See, your footprints and my footprints is kind of like those they found where the caveman and the dinosaur. You're the caveman, I'm the dinosaur. The tracks right next to each other. I brought this pail with me. I'm gonna get more of this little seaweed right here. I'm gonna give it to the tilapia. I got some of this kale also. Give them a little breakfast. I still feed them. Oh, there they are. Let's just see what they do here with this. They stripped it down yesterday. They're looking for that pellet food from me right now. Oh, they're grabbing it. They're eating it. They sure are. Look at that. They are grabbing it and eating it. Again, just took a bunch of it with them, just pulling it all apart now. There they go. Well, they are. They're eating it up. I'm gonna throw more. They done pulled that all apart, and each one's got some in its mouth. They got a big clump of it right down there right now. Give them a bunch of it. And I'm gonna throw this little kelp in there too. Boy, they dragged that one down there in the deeper water, and they are just devouring it right now. So they're all busy on that one. Bet you I come back later and this is all gone right here. They are down there just pulling that one apart. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. Good morning, everybody. Good morning from another day here. Mel and I did our walk on the beach this morning. I thought the Starship was going to launch it, but it got scrubbed due to bad weather for storms in the area or something. I guess New Glenn also got delayed again out in Florida. So I kind of kicked up a little giddy in my step to get back here and watch it, and it was of no use. Got here and it was scrubbed. I kind of had that feeling. So we're gonna get up here and get busy on the work above. The guys just arrived. Look here, one's right behind me. You see that shirt he's got on? So let's check this out. Dip through here. So you want to keep up with these boards so you can put them in the same place over there again. Maybe take a pencil and write maybe like that small piece there, write like 1, 2, 3, write it on there, and we're gonna put it back in the same order. We're gonna put them back exactly the same.
0, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's where their morning's going to begin, stripping forms here. And preparing over here for the other side. Hey, Miller, before you go up there, I want you to go get something for me. So what I've decided I'm going to do is, this is the second room over, is that back wall right there. I'm going to have them to form it and prepare it instead of pouring this right now, because we got to get a breaker box sitting here. We got to get electrical set, and I need a little time doing it without rushing really hard. So I'll show you. So there's a breaker box going up in this corner right here, and there'll be a split air right up over here, and we'll just chisel the hole through the wall later, like drill and chisel through where the lines need to go outside. That way we'll know exactly once we buy the units and the installers come, they'll do that. So that's no big deal. The installers actually do that work. I was up there recording just then, and Mel shouted out like there was a crisis. Well, there was. Those shrimp were in this tub, those little small ones, and they were flicking. And they were flicking right out and landing on the concrete, and some of them were even swimming in this little pool of water that's right here. And we hurried and rescued those, and I started lowering the water down in that thing. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and just dump them out and be done with it. But I need to feed those tilapia right now. And more, I'm gonna get over here. Yeah, got it. There you go. Then we're gonna move that form right over here to the other side. Here, I'll grab it. You give me a second. Here. Send it back down. Okay. So now we'll move this form straight across. It should already be the right cuts. Yeah, back that camera up a little bit. It should already be the right cuts for this right up here. Should go right in. So that's what I'm gonna ask him to do, is transfer it over here now. Yeah. That should be the right form, already cut just right for that right there. And once again, just ad hoc in your forms. That's why I don't want them to strip it all right now, because they'll get the pieces just mixed up everywhere, and then they'll just start cutting new ones again. And they don't have to if they'll move them piece by piece. Hey, you want to make sure that gets really tight together. Huh? Yeah, so that it's only 4 inches wide, the same as the wall, okay? Make sure it's not wider, or it's going to push the form out. We'll have an ugly wall. Huh? Yeah, you're going to make a notch. Yeah, just... So we're putting some old drop purlins that I had from before under these, and they'll be inside the wall and concrete poured in them. And they'll go back and stick out for purlins to rest on the outside up there for the roof to extend past this wall. So they're working on that and getting it all formed up and ready, and I'm about to put Marvin and June, which we call Dean, down here on the little project. So we're gonna go for a little ride uptown. It's like we got some event going on up here at the plaza. Get this all adjusted here. All right, let's get the bike backed out. And we'll go for a little ride. So this bike always needs to warm up. So right out the front gate of the subdivision is a new gas station coming in, as you see right there. And they don't have all the lights on right now, but they got some cool lights underneath that thing. Make a really awesome pattern. But right out of our gates, we're gonna have a brand new gas station. See if I ever get a chance to pull out here. Everybody's spaced out. Yeah, right there. And not only that, we've got a brand new 7-Eleven, which will be our second 7-Eleven in town. This a new business here too, this beverage distribution place. We already have a gas station here, several of them, there's lots of gas stations. But got a brand new 7-Eleven coming in closer to the house than the one that we currently use. Just right out of our gate, hook a left. So, right here by this gas station, this lot right before this fence right there, it's grown up. We were told by the city engineer's office that Jollibee Corporation bought that, and I'd already even filed and got their permits to build, but they just never have broke ground. So we'll see if that's going to really happen or not. People really impatient. I got another one right on my rear end too. Yeah, so right there, there's that new 7-Eleven right there going in. Sometimes you just want a slow ride, and it's hard because everybody just so impatient and they just want to pass you every direction. It's almost like you have no choice but just go with it and haul butt. Go, Daddy-o. Well, we're going to pull over and park right up here. I'm going to find some place to squeeze in. I am. Maybe right over there. I'll look here and see where I want to go. I'd rather park up here. I think I'm gonna park right here.